there, it's Discodoggy. I'm back from my fish and chips that I previously mentioned, and I just couldn't get enough pet battling. I think I'm gonna play with one more team. I named it More Thor, por favor. I want to try out my mini Thor and Imp combo a little more. Excuse me. Apparently I have fish and chips stuck in my throat. Nothing that a little latte won't clear up. That sounds really disgusting, actually. I finished the fish and chips quite a while ago. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a Blighthawk, a toad, and a grizzly squirrel. You know, when I brought up the idea of Hearthstone-like queues, where you have an arena queue, a ranked queue, and a casual queue, people say, well, you know what? What's going to prevent the people with the ranked teams, with the good teams for ranked, going into the casual queue? Nothing. But you know what it probably will prevent? People with casual teams going into the ranked queue. I mean, if I make a team that I think might be somewhat competitive, and then I'm facing this, I mean, I don't know. I'm not too happy about that. But anything can actually happen when you're facing Frog Kiss. And by anything, I mean I can get kissed, and then there you go. Now is he gonna chain kiss me? Which doesn't sound like a bad thing in general, you know. But let's see. Is he gonna go for the chain, or he's going for the heel? I think I'm gonna bring in that squirrel. And then I'm gonna, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset this because the Blighthawk might be coming in. I saw that coming. And then what happens if he hits me with his ghostly bite? Then I'll probably be dead. Poor Thor. Oh, he did that instead. Alright, well, I'm gonna give one of your two critters, well, your critter or your toad, a little surprise. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sticky grenade on you since you have so much health. Could it be another case of the Imp and a Minefield team two-petting the opponent? The opposing team. God, I really need to get that crap out of my throat. What shall I do? Well, I guess the most sense. That just probably isn't the thing that makes the most sense, but I did it anyways. I really wanted to bring in the Frostwolf Ghostpup and use Scratch, but I just wanted to see the Minefield go off. Now I'll bring this guy back in. I don't really feel like taking a ghostly bite. A lot of times before I backline the Imp, I like to take a little damage, but that's a little too much damage right there. And what do we got? Well, we got the pet that can make anything happen. And by anything, I mean me getting frog kissed. You never know. Because, you know, he frog kisses me, then he gets off a tongue lash or two. Sorry, my friend. Once is enough. Alright, well, I won, but not exactly against a superhero team or anything. Oops. Let me give it a few minutes, or at least a few seconds before I run it back. You know, I mean, I like winning. Who doesn't like winning? But I just didn't feel the need for all of this. against a team like that. So, what is the purpose of this team? Well, as you've seen, you want to put down a minefield. Oh, well, let me back up. Usually, I get the Immolation going first. I like to get the Immolation going on the imp so he can do damage from the back line and get healed on the back line from his humanoid racial. Then I will gate appropriately if I feel like the nether gate will benefit me. Then I bring in the minefield pet. Ooh, this is nice. Except for that Weebomination isn't looking nice. So, now I have to make it becomes really interesting with imps and Valks. Well, just imps in general. So I don't want to overdo it or overstate its importance, but a lot of the battle comes down to right here. Is this person going to let me gate them out, or are they going to try to juke me? They didn't try to juke me. Okay, so what that means then is that I'm going to be able to get my Immolation going. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hit you with this if you're going to stay in. I mean, I don't mind that, but I would much more prefer to do it like this. See, I swap out, you bring back in your Valk, your decoy is gone, and so what happens now? You can haunt me all you like, my friend. Or do I wanna get the sticky grenade so it gets him on the back line? Are you gonna curse a doom? Are you gonna curse a doom? Are you gonna curse a doom? I think he's gonna curse a doom. Yeah. So, ooh, that's kind of creepy. So now you're gonna haunt. No big deal, because I'm just gonna throw down these mines. My turn is not wasted on your haunt. I got plenty of health there to absorb all that. Now let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put my am I talking too much? Am I running out of time here? So I'm gonna put a sticky grenade up, and then I'm gonna swap to this guy. And I'm gonna heal everyone here. Heals for everyone. You might as well heal too. Oh, he's not gonna heal yet. I thought he was gonna heal right there. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing there? The Curse of Doom went off. Oh, you're not gonna consume corpse. Well, I had you pegged all wrong. I said pegged. Oh, not that kind of peg. Sorry, let's keep it G-rated. What are you gonna do? You might use your corpse explosion. Oh, you did. You did use your corpse explosion. Oh, really? I'm actually slower than this guy, so I'm not going to be able to get off my next minefield. Bummer. Now, why wouldn't you? Oh, cool. I was like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? It scared the hell out of me, to be honest. I'm like, I thought you were dead, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just backline you anyway, because you know I could try to do some damage and then backline him so that he dies on the backline, but I ain't even gonna bother with all that, you know. Oh, alright, see ya, man. Alright, more Thor, por favor. Doing alright. Very good. But you know what? Things might have been drastically different if that Valk would have juked me. Because then well, what do I mean by that? Well, seems like I'm going to use my Nether gate, right? Well, if you're sitting behind that Valk, Well, you don't want to be gated out, so what do? You perform what's called a juke, and you swap a pet in, so that I use my nether gate to swap the pet that you just swapped in right back out, and your Valk comes right back in. Now guess what? I'm sitting there, I don't have my Immolation up. I have to make a choice between putting up my Immolation and taking a Curse of Doom, or not putting up my Immolation at all. Now, it's not as big a deal with Graves, because Graves is going to come back in and hit you anyway. Well, maybe that's not why, because Graves isn't going to Curse of Doom you. But, you know, I almost, against Graves, I almost just want to stay in and not even backline and just take him down, because I'm really not sure that my imp can survive. You know, I don't know if this was the best call. Okay, so I'm doing something here. I don't know if it was a good idea. I think 2 scratches and a bone storm are gonna get you. Oh, damn, it's not. But the Immolation did. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here. That's all right. So what do I do now? What do I hear? So far, things aren't going too bad for me. Okay. I still got 5 rounds of Immolation. God bless Derangement, whoever he is. Okay, here's what really, really sucks sometimes. So there is a bug right now where if sorry, let me think about this for a moment. Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna do that to you, and then you do this, and then okay, so what's this bug I speak of? If your undead pet, let's say it gets pulled into a minefield and it goes to 0 health, so it's basically dead. It's got 1 more round, right? Well, it doesn't really work like that. It actually gets 2 more rounds. I call it the end of round undead bug or something like that. I apparently I don't know what I call things. I named it something and I don't remember what I called it. But the end of turn undead, end of round I don't know. Shut up. Stop laughing at me. Okay. I better focus here. Well, that amp ain't looking too good back there right about now. Let's do this. Let's bring this back in. And here's what I'm going to do. Hit you like that. Hit you like that. Yeah, I think he's going to decoy here. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good. Did he die yet or not? I don't remember. He's going to die now. But the important thing is the decoy is down. So even though it's going to be bugged, I'm still going to do a lot of damage if I hit the Scourged Whelpling with this. And this will show you exactly the bug that I'm speaking of. Shoot. Are we going to get a draw here? Because he's got 2... No, he's not going to be able to take that dude out in 2 turns. Okay. So watch what happens. He's going to go to 0 health. Bye. Okay. Now he just went to 0, right? He's on his undead round. Look what is going to happen. So, oh, who cares? You're, bam, game over, right? Game over. Thanks. Wait, fall over. You're dead. But he's not really dead. See, that is the bug that I speak of. Doesn't matter. I drew anyways. But maybe I should point the proper authorities in the direction of this video. So, yeah, I think I will do that. Just a short taste of not that. just a short taste of my empty bags, and look at all that bag space I have. Yeah, I didn't really think about the fact that I'm just gonna just be standing here pet battling. I guess by buying the bags, I pretty much said, well, after I get to 100, I better do some stuff. But anyways, what was I saying? Kind of off. Oh, okay. So more Thor, por favor. Coming to a store near your domicile. Sorry, I just couldn't. I couldn't do any more. Oh, sorry. Getting a little bit too excited here. 3-0. Not too bad. You know, I will point the proper Blizzard authorities in that direction. But let's see. Let's. Do we want to do one more? I'm not going to beat that pun to death. See, now you don't know. See, I really wanted to say any more, but then it's like, well, is he still making a pun, or is he just saying any more? I don't know. It all gets so confusing. What's not confusing is undeads are getting nerfed. Graves is getting nerfed. That's awesome. That's why I'm playing with the imp, because the imp is amazing, and the imp has been kept in check by undead AoE. Undeads are getting hit with the bat, and the nerf bat, that is. And as people always say, there's gonna be a meta, there's gonna be a top pet. Okay, we're sick and tired of it being Graves, and frankly, I'm sick and tired of having 7 top tier pets. I liked the days when there were just 2, when there were Valks and Adders, and before that, Dire Horns. You know, if you got a Dire Horn counter, which was hard to do because they were grossly overpowered, but then you're good. You can experiment. If you have a Valk and an Adder counter, you're good. You can experiment with some other pets. That's why the Sinjin fetish was like raised to god status, because it was both a Valk and somewhat of an Adder counter. A little bit. You had to play some head games, but well. Well, maybe I should have quit earlier. Oh my god, I'm so spoiled. I'm like, oh my god, it's taking 1 minute and 34 seconds. What is this is broken, man. No, I'm just incredibly spoiled with my queue times. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to just stand here and do nothing. I'd get incredibly bored. Okay. So you know that you get that feeling like when you were gonna quit and you didn't quit, and then something really bad happens? I think that's gonna happen. Or not. Oh, well, actually, that's not good. Look at this. It's really bad. Come on, it's really bad. There's like 3 elementals here. Luckily, elemental racial is only useful about once, and that once is when you're facing a nocturnal strike team. Okay, maybe more than that. Okay, maybe I exaggerate. Oh wait, what is this pet? Oh crap, I'm not paying attention. I thought it was a fell flame. You know, that gets me all the time. I wish every single pet would have a different icon, because I seriously thought that was like a fell flame back there. That guy could have he could have used his fade and yeah. Okay, well, what's he have here? I don't know. This seems to be my best chance of not taking a buttload of elemental damage. Let's go and throw those down, Because, you know, still, you know, they're going to do 411 damage. Better than anything else I'm doing around here. See, my chances are good against this guy. So what do we got going on here? I think I'm still in good shape. Oh, I must perform some sort of action for me to continue to be in good shape. Did I already? I thought I put that up, but I did not. Okay, there we go. All right, and as I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure both of those guys have, well, quite positive that the fire spirit does. But I think my best bet here to get some use out of Thor is to just stay in here, take these weak hits from this guy. I think he might actually be dead after. Oh, 308 and yep. All right, there we go. Let the Thor pain begin. Whoa. He's like, I have no need for burning. I will just hit you with this. Oh, would have been nice to get off one more. You know, did I just do that instead of Minefield? No, I think my Minefield must have not been off cooldown yet. Because why in the world would I do that? Okay, well, let's get our Immolation going again. Let's go and send this guy to the back. Have I faced any good teams? Oh, you know, I faced the Graves, but that player just letting me gate him out whenever I wanted. I mean, yeah, I was facing some good pets, but not exactly great competition there. I mean, not to be like mean or anything, but well, what is this guy doing? I don't know. It looks so weird. What is that? Do I even need to go here? Yeah, let's let the... Look at that. Will you look at that? I have 8 rounds left on my Immolation. I love this add-on. Oh my god. Oh. No fair. What the? And a crit? Oh, well, there you go. Okay, well. You know that bad feeling that you get when you should have stopped and you didn't? That feeling is meaningless. So that's a problem with humans. Like if like I would have had like a triple Weebomb or something team, I'd have been, see, that feeling, it actually means something. I have triple Weebombs, but no. Well, I did run into triple elementals. I am completely psychic up in here. Okay. Alright, anyways, I think that is it for more Thor, por favor. I tried to, you know, I was playing earlier with a grotesque in this third slot just because of all the ore eaters, but I thought, you know, I'd actually put a good pet there instead of the grotesque. Trying not to let the grotesque hear me, but yeah, you're not. It's not that good. Frostwolf, Ghostpup, however, is quite good. So I went 4-0. Who's to say what would have happened if I was facing some better players? But that's why, again, you know, like I'll make that point again that I was talking about earlier. I don't mean that in a mean way at all. People need to get started, but it would just be nice if there were different queues, you know. Because if I bring this team that, like, oh, I want to make this a good team and see how competitive I can be with it, I don't want to be facing squirrels and frogs. I mean, come on, I don't. I'd rather face Graves and a Fragment of Anger and MPD. I mean, you know, it hurts me to say that, but that's the truth. If I want to make a competitive team, I want to play against other competitive teams. So I think we really do need some competitive queues, casual queues, arena style queues. So yeah, that's all I'll say. The imp, expect more imps in Legion unless there's some new way to counter it that I do not know about yet. Okay, thanks for watching again. Yeah, second video today. I'm on a roll, but actually I'm done today. My rolling is done. Have a good one.